Nine-time, am I right? Nine-time world champion.
Standing the cannon ring.
Let's go, Cam. Okay, now you hard, baby.
Welcome to K9 Boxing. And this your dog, Cornelius K9 Bundrich, the oldest world champion in junior middleweight history. And we got a big fight tomorrow night. Stop it! We got your boy Canelo Alvarez versus Munguia. And man, Mexican versus Mexican on Cinco de Mayo day. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's always a good day when we got good boxing on the weekend. So yeah, make sure y'all tap in. We are doing the watch party tomorrow. I believe we gonna go live at 6:30 or either 7 p.m. I think we should go to live at 6:30. CM23, what's up, my dog? Make sure when y'all tap in, y'all hit the like button, and we gonna appreciate that, and we gonna go for it. Now Ryan Garcia, let me rewind that. Ryan Garcia, appreciate the super chat from Miss Bailey. Yeah, Attorney Bailey. We got an attorney in this boy. You know, I trained my attorney early today, so I appreciate you, Miss Bailey, for the super chat. But let me get back to your boy Ryan Garcia. Let me rewind that. Ryan Garcia tested positive for a banned substance. Now, I saw on the I believe it was Twitter. Let's just say social media. Let me rewind that. Let me just say social media that it's a supplement that you can take that it can actually, show up in your system as something illegal. And, excuse me, you would mess around and fail a drug test taking a supplement. And this supplement has been tampered with, and they said that it could show up dirty. I mean, seriously, I was surprised to see that. Because, not that many people gonna admit that they cheated, Yeah. First, did you kill that man? No, I didn't. And the video shows you did do it. You hear me? So I don't know nobody that's gonna snitch on themselves. Well, depends on what rapper you talking about. But it's a lot going on, y'all. Biff C. Oh, what's up, though, Biff? Philip TRXJ. What's up, though, y'all? Man, make sure y'all tap in. Y'all hit the like button. You feel me? Because, this is what it's all about. It's all about supporting each other. You don't work, you don't eat. So y'all see we working. Now, I know y'all see something different back in the back. Not only do we get belts on top of belts, we got the YouTube plaque back there. You hear me? Stop it. So it's a special day for me. The first time I went live with the plaque in the background. You hear me? And that's just hard work. God first, because without God, nothing's possible. Man, I appreciate SB in the building. I appreciate the homie Steph. I appreciate all the people that subscribed to the YouTube channel. I appreciate Lil K9. Man, I appreciate everybody, man, that's real. Everybody that's real. All my Christians. Where my dogs at? Hey, listen, I just, what I'm saying? I really appreciate everybody, man. It's all about being positive. Definitely my hitters, what I'm saying? Y'all with them wrenches. I appreciate y'all in the trenches. You hear me? No cap. Hey, man. Free Lee. What up, Free Lee? A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Stop it. Now, in the fight that we're going to have tomorrow, do y'all think it's going to be an early knockout? Do y'all believe we going to get a knockout? Or are we going to the decision? Are we going to distance? Or is it going to be a knockout? 16 and live. 10K, 10 likes. Stop it. I'm trying to tell you, boy. It's a dirty game, right? Yeah, it's a dirty game. Appreciate you, my dog. Yeah, man. Hey, let me see. Yeah, Canelo will fight tomorrow. Yeah. Now, to be honest with you, shoot, I'd rather see Canelo and Oscar spar than seeing Canelo fight Munguia, to be honest with you, because it was so much energy in the air. Like was at the weigh-in? Or it was the day before the weigh-in. Oscar, has good English, and he told Canelo a lot of stuff. Canelo don't have good English, but in English, Canelo told Oscar a lot of stuff. Stop it, you hear me? So it was back and forth action. Now, do you think a prime Oscar De La Hoya will beat a prime Canelo Alvarez? That would be a good fight. But I think a prime Oscar De La Hoya will give a prime Canelo more than he can handle, to be honest with you. But like I was saying yesterday, these promoters, some of these managers, some of these trainers, they catch feelings when fighters decide to want to move on. Kind of like in a relationship, if you deranged, shame on you. If she don't want to be with you no more, or if he don't want to be with you no more, stop it. Leave it alone. Have you ever seen a thin line between love and hate? Let me rewind that. Have you ever seen a thin line between love and hate? Martin Lawrence played in the movie where the young lady just had a problem with the young man. And the problem she had is that he wanted to move on. And she didn't want to move on. So this is the problem we having with some of these fighters, with these promoters and these managers. Stop it. Tank Davis wants to move on and decided to move on. And I don't think Mayweather is taking it real good. So Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather are on bad terms. Stop it. And Canelo made Oscar De La Hoya a whole lot of money. Let me rewind that. And Canelo made Oscar De La Hoya a whole lot of money. And Oscar just wants to talk about how he made Canelo. At the end of the day, Canelo made Oscar, and Oscar made Canelo. Stop it. They both needed each other. It was like peanut butter and jelly. It goes good together. Who have Oscar De La Hoya promoted that made him the kind of money that Canelo made him? Stop it. Hashtag nobody. You hear me? When I say nobody, I mean nobody. You hear me? With a capital N. Donald, what's up, Donald? Man, in order to beat Canelo, you need a couple of things. A good jab. That's what Donald said. A good defense. And good combinations. And Munguia doesn't have the style to beat Canelo. Canelo by knockout in the third round? Stop it! I must have to agree to disagree. In the third round? Man, listen. One thing we know about the Mexicans is they tough as nails. And Munguia is a young Mexican fighter with a lot of experience. Now, even though he hasn't fought anybody on the caliber of a Canelo, he still has, I believe, 40-some wins. And you don't get 40-some wins, I wouldn't care if it's against bums and not gain no experience. And when you ain't been hit, I'm talking about like Canelo's been hit by Triple G, then you're going to be able to take something. And with it being personal, both fighters Both fighters are Mexican. Oscar De La Hoya is saying everything in his power, to make Munguia mad, upset. He like, this is your promoter. He's doing this to your promoter. He's saying all kind of good stuff in Spanish to make Munguia want to really destroy Canelo. And I think it's gonna be a great fight. Now I think Canelo gonna win. If he do win by stoppage, it'll definitely have to be late stoppage. It would definitely not be early. Because at the end of the day, Canelo is a small. Let me rewind that. Canelo is a small junior middleweight. Stop it. So at 168, he is not a big junior middleweight or a big
2 years ago,
yeah, so it's gonna be very interesting. So if you see me sniffing a little bit here and there, it's because, it's hot in here, but at the same time, I got the fan on. So it's a lot going on. Then I'm drinking this coffee. Oh, man. Then I'm tired. Oh, man, it's a lot going on. Just like Ryan Garcia was on top of the world. Stop it! And a few days later, he drops dirty. So now, what Ryan Garcia is really in the building is Ryan Garcia that looked good in the fight against Devin Haney. Is that the Ryan Garcia, that we looking at when we see Ryan Garcia? Is the Ryan Garcia that smoked weed on social media? Is that the Ryan Garcia that we looking at when we see Ryan Garcia? Is the Ryan Garcia that got on a scale with a deuce in his hand with the bottle up like this? Is that the Ryan Garcia we see when we see Ryan Garcia? Is the Ryan Garcia who gives credit, who gives praise, or who gives glory to God? Is that the Ryan Garcia we're going to see next time we see Ryan Garcia? I don't know what Ryan Garcia that's going to show up the next time we see Ryan Garcia. So, him popping dirty, you would think he would pop dirty because he's been all over the place. But let's go ahead and pray for Ryan Garcia. That's what I think we should do. More than anything. Yeah, because he needs prayer. And not just Ryan Garcia. We all need prayer. Bobby Brook, what up, though? Said Canelo, I believe, is going to school that young cat. Yeah, it's gonna be mighty interesting. Now, did y'all order the fight? That's the thing right there. Cause it was, I think, you know how they say everything is on sale? If it's $89.99, is that on sale? I think that might be the largest pay-per-view that I don't ever saw with boxing. Pay-per-view was wasn't it like $60, $70? They got it $89.99. Stop it. I mean, $89. I'm not saying that I can't afford it and you can't afford it. But where do we go from? When we go from, 60 to 50? And it's on the zone, because the zone said that they was going to get rid of pay-per-view. We was going to do a live streaming, and there wasn't going to be no pay-per-view. We cutting the middleman out. That's crazy. The Mexican G. Oh, man, $89. Stop it. It's going to cost you a pair of Jordans to watch Canelo fight. When we saw, think about it, ABC Wild World of Sports, Muhammad Ali fights did not cost $89. All you had to do was have a TV. And it was on TV for free. Because they was building the brand. Now, the brand is being built. It's built now. We out here with it. You hear me? And boy, now they overcharging. So I guess since water costs money too, nobody never paid for water until now. Hey, everything costs for money. Economy just done changed big time. Everything costs way more than it used to cost. Oh man, me and SB went shopping today, and boy, they tried to overcharge us. Stop it! I'm like, SB, what do you think? She said, I'm gonna give you a couple dollars on it. And I say, man, a couple dollars ain't a couple dollars. When I say a couple dollars, I'm talking about a couple of dollars, you hear me? So we decided to come home, take our time, think about it, and regroup. You hear me? Bobby Brook says, I ordered the fight. He said, hey, yeah, he ordered the fight. See, I like that. That's real support. It's a real boxer fan right there. Anytime they order a fight that is probably not worth what, you know what I mean, the price tag that's on it. And I'm not saying that no fighter is worth whatever, you know, they put out here for you to buy. But I'm just saying, comparing to other boxing matches, you know, the fights didn't cost that kind of money. And CM23 said $99 Floyd versus Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, what, 2? 1 or 2? Oh, the first one probably did cost that kind of money. Now, I can understand that. Everybody and mama wanted to see that fight. Everybody and mama been wanting to see that fight. Oh, yeah, see? But cars wasn't driving the way they drive now. You got electric cars and everything now. Bobby Brooks said gas cost 30 cents back then. 30 cents was a lot of money back then. A whole lot of money. It's a big difference now. Oh, man, coupon shopping. I got to get with that because I don't coupon shop. K9, how would you fight Canelo? You know what they say? Kill the body and the head will fall. Stop it. I'm going to the body. I'm going straight to the body. You hear me? What you been eating, huh? Tabita, bonita, you been eating tacos? Okay. Mexican food, all that hot stuff. Take it. Huh? Get at me, champ. Nate say juicy rhyme. Oh, man. That don't sound right. You get to be careful what you say, big fella. But I know what you're talking about, but stop it. You hear me? Brahma B, what up, though? BB. The fixes is in. They want Canelo to win. Bulgar needs a finish. Okay. Tequila and tacos. There you go. So you already know what it is, Streely. Man. Now, I don't want to see. Now, Attorney Bailey. I'm trying to think of Attorney Bailey. Are you the one that actually super chatted? Yeah, you super chatted because I almost said something that made you to try to figure out how to get your super chat back. Please don't ask me no questions like that. K9 will fighter hit you the hardest. Man, I don't want to think about nobody hitting me at all. But I almost said something crazy, boy. But I thought about it. I said, you know what? He mean well. He mean well. He mean well. You hear me? See, I knew you meant well. And that just goes to show you that I'm not punch drunk at all. And thank God for that. Because the brain was not meant to get punched on. No. Now, God gave us free will to do whatever we want to do. If you want to be a boxer, you could be a boxer. If you want to play that slap game, I don't know if you call it. It ain't a fight for sure. It's crazy. You can do whatever you want to do. I don't know how you sit in front of a guy or stand in front of a guy and you say, okay, go ahead. And he slapped the mess out you. That's crazy. Oh, and now they got a league out of it. See, Brahma B said it's the slap league. Wow. I would never get in the slap league. I would never, ever. Not for all the money in the world. I'm not doing it. I'm not going. You can't slap me for nothing. But you got people in here that'll do it. You can slap the mess out of me for $1 million. Man, no, I don't. Keep your money. I don't. Nuh-uh. I'm straight. So who invested in the slap league? So the Mexican G said Dana White invested in the slap league. They have security to hold them from falling. Man, if you know you're gonna fall from getting slapped and it's not a punch, you need to really think about joining a different kind of league. I'm not joining the slap league. If somebody got to grab me, they right there to make sure I don't fall. That means it got to be something serious. It got to be real. So hold on, I'm nervous with you being right here and you being right here. Y'all ain't about to do nothing to me. Hey, we just gonna stand right here while somebody just do something to me? Stop it! I'm straight. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Man. Woo, boy, what a day, I'm trying to tell you. So I trained a lawyer early this morning, 8:30 this morning. Then came back. Then me and SB, we went to go take care of some business. By the time we came back to take care of business, you know what I mean, we went live. And the work is just beginning. SB, y'all don't know the kind of work she got to put in to get ready for the watch party tomorrow. Putting up thumbnails. You know, that's why I be real adamant about y'all hitting the like button, because it's so important. Like the work that she put in, the work that I put in, you know. Hey, man, it deserves a handshake, a thumbs up, you know what I mean? Some kind of appreciation, you know? So I appreciate y'all when y'all hit the like button. You know, I appreciate y'all that, you know, pray for me and the family. You know, I appreciate, you know, just anything you do that's positive, because you help to make a world a better place to stay when you do what's right. And I think in the next few days, more and more is going to come out on Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. And I do believe that Ryan Garcia is innocent until proven guilty. Stop it! It's a dirty game, y'all. Like to talk to fighter. So what you say, world-class fighters, and learn from them. Okay, I hear you, Bailey. Bailey? Man, this right here is super nasty, but it's so good for your body. Man, hit the like button for SB and the champ. Man, 23, tell him again. Michael Jordan number. Let me see. Say, often watch you help others train, especially the sparring. Okay, yeah. Appreciate that. I want to see Marios Barrios on the undercard. Vinny Roth, what up, big fella? Yeah, I ain't saw Marios. Well, my last time I saw Marios Barrios, who was he beating? He was beating, who did he beat? He beat the guy that Errol Spence had beat. I think Errol Spence put some on him. I don't think he was ever the same. Now, you know how they say what goes around comes around? Like everybody that Errol Spence fights is not the same. It's like when Terrence Crawford fought Errol Spence wasn't the same. But I don't know if Terrence Crawford had all that to do with it. I think that car accident, boy, just did something to him. Big time. Plug lie, yeah. Ugas, I was on it. Always beating these boys to the punch. Always beating them to the punch, huh? Let's go. Stop it. Okay. Attorney Bailey say, you are one of the few fighters that allow others to watch training. Oh, maybe because I'm different. How about that? And it's okay to be different, right? Do y'all agree? Ain't nothing wrong with being different. Different is good when it's positive, you know? Just trying to warm y'all up for tomorrow, that's all. Tomorrow's going down. SB 6:30. Huh? I can't hear you. Okay, we don't know yet. Yeah, Errol is blessed to be alive after that car accident, man. Yes, he is. So listen, every time Errol Spence get in the ring, it's a win for him. Even if he don't win, that boy, you go from almost losing your life to being able to box. Man, I might just enjoy my life and say, listen, I was never the same after the car accident. At least I thought it was, but boy, you know what I mean? Just, you know what I'm saying, appreciate your health. Leave the sport alone. Call it a day. I ain't mad at you. You know what I mean? I don't think that Crawford would have did that to Errol Spence before Errol Spence was in that car accident. Now, maybe he would have still won, but he wouldn't have, destroyed Errol Spence like he did. I don't think so. Before the car accident. Now, if he would have fought Errol Spence and Errol Spence could have killed himself to make weight, then it's a good chance that he would have beat him. I mean, I don't know how bad. I still don't think it'd have been as bad as it was after that car accident, to be honest with you. Now, in that fight, Errol looked like he was zooted. You know what zooted is? Like he had one. And if that was really the case, if that was really the case, then I think if he was that way, it was because of the pain he was probably enduring, from the car accident. You go through some stuff, bro. You might feel good one day. The next day you might feel a different way, Toothache, man, when you got a toothache, you be like, oh my goodness. When it go away, you be like, thank you, Jesus. You hear me? So it be different like that. Crying hippie, what's up, crying hippie? Brahman got Mugua. Plug like says over. That was a beatdown. Could not believe what I was watching. Man, I couldn't either. Attorney Bailey. Man, yeah, it was definitely one-sided, but it's all about the timing. It's the timing. Like I say, hey, if Crawford would have fought Errol Spence before the accident, might have been a different story. When I fought Corey Spinks, at a time Corey Spinks was not the same. Not saying I wouldn't have beat him in his prime or before all the drugs and all the lean and whatever else he might have been taking. Stop it! But, it's all about the timing. Caught him at the right time. The fights I lost, they caught me at the right time. And that's just life. And the fights that I lost, I feel like I won, caught the judges at the right time. Stop it. It's a dirty game. It is what it is, though, Man. Y'all see that YouTube plaque back there? I wish y'all could see exactly what it say on there though too. Y'all, you know, it's a YouTube plaque, but it says, congrats, I think, for reaching over 100,000 subscribers. Good look, right? So, L should caught Bud when Bud entered his weight class. Exactly, that's true. You know, he waited until the Bud got comfortable in the weight class. That's true. I talked to Bud's trainer, Bomac, and Bomac said K9. They done messed up. They done let Terrence. They let Bud grow into that weight class. That's exactly what he told me. Exactly what he told me, bro. And I started getting nervous. I thought Errol was gonna be able to beat him, but he told me. And you live and learn. Yes, you do. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all tap in tomorrow to watch party. And I got Canelo by, let me see. I got Canelo by TKO. And Canelo, I don't think Canelo trained as hard as he trained for this fight. You know, as he did for his last fight. Canelo, even though he won, he didn't look as good. Took more punches than usual. But I think he's gonna try to make an example out of Munguia. And then he gonna call Canelo out. I mean, he gonna call Oscar out next. And you know, Oscar be getting in shape sometimes, and you know, he might try to come back, but if he try to come back, I don't think he gonna come back right away and fight Canelo. He might just come back and fight one fight and try to get ready for Canelo. But once he realize he don't got it no more, he too rich and wealthy, then that's gonna be over with. Say, I'm going to ask Mikey. You said it's too soon for Jamie? No, I think, shoot, it's perfect. It would have been too soon for Jamie if he would have had 30-some fights or 20-some fights, but the man got 40-some fights, you hear me? Stop it! 40-some fights. SB, you got any tissue, champ? Oh, man. Maybe he sends y'all someone he knows. No, Sergio. We can't think about that fight right now. Javante finna fight Frank Martin. Thank you. Yeah. Y'all, I love you, SB, and God bless. Crying hippie, what is you doing, boy? You always say I love you, K9 and SB. I love you, SB. Stop it. She is married. She will. Hey, show him the ring. Show him the ring, my queen. Show him the ring, my queen. Huh? Oh yeah, she said she love you too, brother in Christ. Let me say the plaque look great with them 2 world champion belts sitting back there, champ. Appreciate you, my dog. Appreciate you, boy. We working hard in the paint, you hear me? Ah, body shots. Ah. Go to Canelo body and it's over. I got Canelo. I got him by decision too. That's right, BB. Oh man, I know what it is, big fella. Ain't nothing wrong with having fun. We know we having fun, you hear me? That's what it's all about. Why you think I was able to box for so many years? Because I had fun. I have fun to this day in the gym. I be in there cracking jokes. It just be fun. I just be having fun. Yeah. It's all love. If whatever you doing, you ain't having fun doing it, then stop it. You hear me? You better stop it, champ. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I got the belts in the background. I got the YouTube plaque up. And people ain't in. Like they are when I go on my phone. I don't know, that's how it is. We just live in a strange world, you know? But it's all good. I know cats done got their checks. Say out there. Hey, I gotta tell you what I think they doing out here with their money. They tricking. They is tricking out here. And man, don't do it. I ain't never been that kind of guy. I ain't never been a trick. No, 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 no. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Yeah, welcome to K9 Boxing. And I am the oldest world champion in junior middleweight history. And Canelo, I don't think he was scared of me when we were both world champions, but Oscar knew to keep him away from me. Quick, fast, and hurry. Oh, hold on. Now, Crying Hippie said everyone needs to tell others. I went on other live channels and asked if they like K9, and what did they say? Did they respond? And if they did respond, what did they say? Crying Hippie, what did they say? Because we out here. Then drop channel and these were boxing channels. Then you can tell 3 fans. You say what now? So, okay, I got what you're saying. Now I got it. You said everyone needs to. Okay, to tell. I got you. Okay, that. Hey, I like that. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you're right, you're right. No, because that movie. Hey, I don't believe in Halloween. I don't trick or treat. Oh man, that's good, brother. You're a smart man. Yeah, ain't never been to no strip club, none of that stuff, boy. I'm married, happy, and in love. Say majority didn't know. Oh, it's okay. Shoot, they know Muhammad Ali. Trust me, a lot of them know me. Because one thing you got is you got YouTube, you got history, and you got people that got mouths. So somebody gonna talk, somebody gonna say, yeah, I remember him. So especially if you've been seen, you know, and I was viewed on the Contender. Hey, SB, how many people you think we were viewed by? I would say, since the Contender was on the whole summer, and they showed rerun after rerun after rerun, I would say, real talk, at that time, how hot it was, I would say at least 50 million people. 50 million people saw the Contender. And that's really, you know, that might be a small ballpark. It might be 100 million, because it was a lot of people. That mug, you go to sleep, and I would be on TV. You wake up, I would be on TV. I mean, it was just rerun after rerun on ESPN. They did a great job. They promoted the mess up that stuff. And it was the whole summer. So think about it. It was on TV the whole summer. Wasn't it like 2 months that they showed it? Man. Yeah, it was huge. Real huge. So yeah, I would, instead of saying 50 million, I would say 100 million people saw it. 100 million, everywhere I went. I went for the United Kingdom. And I'm not from United Kingdom. As soon as I came through the building, K9! I'm named, for real. No cap. All things are possible with God. BB, you hear me? Right? Yeah, what's up, champ? Say strip club nation, man. Oh man, heck yeah, I don't mess with it at all. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I am seriously tired, and I gotta save some of this energy for tomorrow. RYU, peace be free. What's happening? Now we got to make sure that he really dirty. Peace be free. We can't hit the man in the head with a loaf of bread and we don't know the whole story. We ain't got to the end yet. Now it's only the beginning. Where there's a beginning, there's an ending. So let's get to the end. Come on, somebody. Oh man, I gotta get some rest, my dog. You hear me? I gotta get some rest. SB said, let's go live, boy. Now, hey, I almost was like, oh man, I don't know, SB. You hear me? I know we had to do this test, though. We definitely had to do a test. Make sure everything is working right before we get active. Let's get active before we get active tomorrow. You hear me? Yeah. So a bark, a bite, a overhand right. Peace and love to everybody. And good night. Stop it. See y'all tomorrow at K9 Boxing.